Hello, my name is Jinhong Zhang. I'm the founder of HZ CPAs and advisor. So today I want to talk about tax planning and doing tax, understanding tax. So most of us are intimidated by the tax and tax laws. Even Einstein said the most difficult part to understand is tax. Now, why is that? Why is that? Well, that's because we think or we learn tax based on rules, and there are just too many rules. You can put all the books in one room. Right? There's no way we can understand all of these. That's why we get overwhelmed. Now, I propose something differently. I propose something more strategic. I call strategic, systematic, and proactive. So how do we do that? We adults, we learn by purpose, what we want to do, and then we learn. So why do we want to learn tax? We want to save tax. So that's the intention. So with that intention, we go with the question, how do we save tax? And there are only three rules, there are only three strategies. One is to earn as much as possible tax-exempt income. Second is take advantage of the adjustments to income and the deductions. Third, you defer to future years or transfer to other taxpayers. These are these are only these three rules. And we follow these three rules. Now we can understand that every tax law falls within that rule. Now, also another problem why we get overwhelmed is we try to understand everything. Try to understand a little bit of the $500 credit and all these little things, and that's overwhelming. So Maharishi Yogi said, if you befriend with the prime minister, you befriend with the entire country, entire people, right? So we have a strategy. We capture the bigger things. Okay, earn as much as possible tax-exempt earnings. What are they? We look at the bigger pictures. The primary home exemption, $500,000, great. Insurance proceeds, great. Qualified small business stock, up to $10 million. Capital gain free tax. Awesome. A capital gain tax free capital gains, right? Opportunity zone, completely no tax capital gain. So these are big pictures, the big money we want to capture them. We'll focus on these bigger strategies. So that's how we can play. We can understand simple and easy ways. And then also understanding things like, deduction. How do we take advantage of as much as possible deduction? Say you have the medical expenses. Now you can put it into the itemized deduction. That's only you can put it in there 10%, above the portion that is above 10% of your AGI. Now, what if you don't have much itemized deduction, or you can't even you don't even use itemized deduction because your itemized deduction is lower than your standard deduction. Where they do? Well, how about putting into a business? How about you have your own business, put it in a business? That's employee benefit. You get 100% deduction, right? So these are how you can understand the flexibility of it. Now, another example about deferring to other years, deferring to other people. An example is, well, if you have a mortgage, if you have the house, say the mortgage is almost paid off, now you can't take the deduction anymore. How about selling to your children? Now they can take the mortgage deductions, and you can still live there, and you can pay rent, right? So your children can take the mortgage deduction. Also, they can take the depreciation. And if you have a business, okay, you're paying rent, that's also your business deductions, right? So these are the flexibilities. If you can understand the whole picture and think it from perspective, how I can reduce tax, and then you just think from these three strategies. One, earn as much as possible tax-exempt earnings. Two, take advantage of all the adjustments and deductions. Okay, you maximize your 401k, HSA, like that. Third, defer to other years or transfer to other people. So these are just a few examples I want to tell you, but it's the strategy, it's the process that is important, and we always focus on strategic, which we talk about, and proactive. Proactive is key in tax planning. You don't wait until December 10, you plan in the beginning of the year. So, and then systematic. You have these systems, you understand the basic thinking framework, and then you can plan. So that's how we do it: proactive, strategic, and systematic. Thank you.